On behalf of JBM Capital, we'd like to welcome you to the Smith Family Portfolio Review, covering performance for December 2023. Let's dive in. In December, JBM Capital Managed Assets had a starting value of $10,528,000, experienced net additions of -$65,000, and achieved a net gain of $164,109. This led to a 0.94% return for the month. December's performance has now increased the portfolio's quarter-to-date return to 4.9% and total year-to-date return to just above 10.3%. December's return of 0.94% brings the total portfolio value of JBM Capital Managed Assets to just above $10,627,000 and marks the third consecutive month of gains. Now let's examine how each of your asset classes performed over the past month. Equities, fixed income, and alternatives generated positive performances, increasing almost 4.1%, just above 3.2%, and barely shy of 3% respectively. Cash was the lowest performing asset class last month, decreasing by about 1%. Next, we'll review the performance of each asset class against market benchmarks. In December, both equities and fixed income outperformed their benchmarks by 0.5% and 1.3% respectively, whereas cash and alternatives underperformed benchmarks by 0.4% and 2.2% respectively. Upon zooming out, we can compare monthly performance by asset class against year-to-date, as well as overall performance since inception. Equities is the highest performing asset class year-to-date, with almost 12% growth. However, alternative assets have been the highest performing asset class since portfolio inception, with total returns over 19%. Your portfolio allocation analysis shows alternatives as the largest share at over 35%, followed by equities, fixed income, and cash. A comparison with the Smith family's investment policy statement indicates a slight deviation in cash and fixed income allocations, with variances of 2% for each asset, whereas equities and alternatives closely match your established target allocations. Next, we'll examine how assets are allocated across entities within your portfolio. The Smith family portfolio is composed of 3 different entities managed by JBM Capital, with Smith Joint Account representing the largest share of the portfolio at just over 66% of total holdings, followed by Smith Family Trust at slightly above 17%, and then Smith Ventures LLC at just above 16%. The Smith family portfolio is composed of both managed assets, in addition to non-managed assets, with managed assets comprising 78% of the portfolio and non-managed assets at 22%. Year-to-date, your managed assets have outperformed non-managed assets by just over 4 points, with managed assets generating a return of more than 9%, and non-managed assets generating a return of 5%. On behalf of JBM Capital, we hope you found this portfolio review episode valuable. The next portfolio review episode will be released February 1st, 2024. We look forward to discussing any questions you may have. Thank you for watching.